Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Norwell Night Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com. This is Derek Decker bringing you the action from Bischoff Field this afternoon as the Norwell Knights, who are ranked number 6 in Class 3A and with a record of 8-1, travel to the 10-4 New Haven Bulldogs. We are under perfect conditions this afternoon. We'll go ahead and join the public address announcer for the starting lineups right now.
Batting third at pitching, number 1, Quentin Middleton. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 34, Levi Long. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 18, Ryan Conlon. Shortstop for the Knights, number 5, Caleb Kohler. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 14, Bailey Horton. Batting seventh and catching, number 20, Colin Brooks. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 12, Carson Gerber. At batting ninth and playing second base, number 2, Trevor Wilson. Knights are coached by Andy McLean. And now for your Bulldogs. Leading off and playing center field, number 9, Reese Otis. Batting second, the second baseman, number 4, Owen Duster. Batting third and pitching, number 18, Sean Ferguson. Batting fourth, first baseman, number 23, Clint Hill. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 6, Nick Amherst. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 10, Bryce Minnies. Right fielder for the Bulldogs, number 21, Zach Dyshon. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 11, Ryan Perkins. Batting eighth and catching, number 15, Hayden Graham. And batting ninth, the third baseman, number 7, Adam Smith. Bulldogs are coached by Dave Bischoff. At this time, gentlemen, remove your
All right, we're going to go ahead and take a very quick break. We'll be right back after the national anthem.
With the plane.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus. For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
I'm going to start 2016 off on the right foot this year. I need to get in shape after the holidays.
Didn't you say that last year?
Maybe. What about you?
Just doing what I've been doing. I go to the YMCA.
You did that last year.
And it's been great. The Y is about more than knocking off a few pounds.
Oh, really?
Of course, it's a great place to get the exercise you need, but you can really focus on the whole you. The YMCA provides physical and social enrichment through family-friendly programs.
Such as?
Taking a group exercise class, learning a new language, connecting with friends, improving your health and well-being. They even have family outings.
Sounds like you have a little community there.
Not so little. You ought to come with me and see for yourself. Or go to fwymca.org and request a one-day pass from any Y in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties so you can try the Y for yourself.
fwymca.org?
You got it.
Are you sure it's for me?
The YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne is for everyone.
If I join, what am I going to do for the following year?
You'll be like me. New Year's resolutions will be a thing of the past.
Yeah, welcome back to Bischoff Field, home of the New Haven Bulldogs. We are just moments away from the first pitch this afternoon. The Knights will send Zach Kintz, Brody Myers, and Quentin Middleton to the plate in the top half of the first inning. Game time temperature is going to be 60 degrees under partly cloudy skies. It is a perfect day for baseball. Yesterday we were at 51 degrees under cloudy skies and light drizzle down at Southern Wells. Of course, the Knights coming away with a victory in that one by a score of 11-3. That was their first game this week. They are 0-1 in the conference. The Northeast State New Haven comes into this one, of course, 10-4, as previously mentioned. They were defeated by DeKalb 5-2 in their first conference outing before defeating Leo 2-1. Both of those games in extras. The Knights lost to Leo by a score of 4-3 in their only conference matchup. This is definitely a big-time ball game today. The Knights came away victors last year in a game at home against New Haven. Of course, the Bulldogs are coached by Dave Bischoff, and Bischoff always puts together a solid program here at New Haven. As on the mound for New Haven's going to be Sean Ferguson, behind the plate Hayden Graham, from left to right on the infield. At third base, Adam Smith. At short, Nick Ammer. At second, Owen Doster. At first, Trent Bill. In the outfield, number 11, Ryan Perkins in left. Number 9, Reese Olden in center. And number 21, Zach Vachon in right. We are just about ready for the first pitch this afternoon. We are going to get underway just a couple of minutes early. Zach Kent's ready to step in as the Knights are just about ready to get this one underway. And the first pitch is check swing, fouled back, out of play. First pitch at 4:57 this afternoon. Here's the 0-1. That's called strike 2 at the belt, and the count goes to 0-2. The Knights had 11 runs on 11 hits yesterday down at Southern Wells. 0-2 sails high, and the count's a 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Zach Kintz is down on strikes. Stepping in now is Brody Myers. He bats from the right side, wears number 11, as the Knights are in their road blue this afternoon with white shoulders and all white pants with a blue belt. That pitch is flown out into right field. Going back is Zach Vachon, and he will make the catch on the run for the second out of the inning. So Myers is retired, F9, and Quentin Middleton will step in. Quentin, of course, is the starting pitcher this afternoon. Pitch in there at the belt for a strike. Middleton, of course, wears number 1, and that pitch misses low and away. The count to 1-1. Ball and a strike, and that sails high. The count's a 2-1 on Quentin. Middleton, of course, has some good ability, and if he gets on, he's a good base stealer. That pitch swung on and missed on one that was low and in, and the count to 2-2. Pretty light crowd this afternoon for an NEA conference matchup. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and the Knights are retired just like that on 10 pitches from Sean Ferguson. After a half inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. After a half, we are scoreless in New Haven.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Terry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Hi, this is Ken Mast with New Holland Tri-County. We are looking forward to providing you with sales and service again this year. We are inviting all of our customers to our open house on February the 23rd at our facility on State Road 1, just south of Bluffton. We'll be hosting a Kinsey Clinic in the morning from 9 to 11, followed by lunch at noon. If you haven't had the opportunity to check out our expanded facility, this is your chance. In addition to lunch, we will be offering discounts on parts. We'll be on hand to answer any questions you may have. We look forward to visiting with each and every one of you and show you our product lines. Once again, the open house is February 23rd with the Kinsey Clinic from 9 to 11, followed by lunch. New Holland, Tri-County, just south of Bluffton on State Road 1. Hope to see you there.
Well, welcome back to New Haven High School. It's Bischoff Field as the Knights went down in order on 10 pitches in the top half of the first. The Knights are going to face Reese Olden, Owen Doster, and Sean Ferguson in the bottom half. The Knights will start Middleton on the mound. Colin Schwartz behind the plate after a one-game absence. He was the designated hitter last night at Southern Wells. From left to right on the infield, it's Bailey Perkins at third, Caleb Kohler at short, Trevor Wilson at second, and Levi Long at first. In the outfield, it's Brody Myers in left, Zach Kintz in center, and Carson Gerber in right. Just about ready to get things underway in the bottom of the first. That was a 2-minute top half of the first, as Middleton winds and fires and delivers the fastball over but low. Count to 1-0 on Reese Olden, who wears number 9. The Bulldogs in their home yellow with a purple stripe across the shoulder. That pitch grounded towards Kohler at short. It's in deep in the hole. The long throw is not going to be in time, and it's an infield single for Reese Olden. So Olden, is on first with the infield single. And stepping in is Owen Doster. He's going to check on the runner. He made it pretty close at first, but Reese Olden back in there with the head first slide. Middleton comes set, delivers the pitch. It's on the inside corner for a strike. Quentin Middleton very good at getting ground balls. And the throw back to first gets away from Levi Long. It skips into the bullpen. He's going to take at least second. Now he's going to take third. Levi Long will pick it up and run it back in. And going to go ahead and run it back to the mound. And it's a 2-base error on Quentin Middleton. So, Doster has an 0-1 count on him, and that pitch flown into shallow right field. That's going to be down for a base hit, and New Haven takes the early lead 1-0. Well, stepping in now is Sean Ferguson, the big right-handed pitcher. First pitch is in there, knee-high for a strike. A lot of first-pitch fastballs from Middleton. A lot of fastballs anyway for Quentin. Doster with a shallow lead away from first and now increases by a step or two. That pitch cut on and missed, and the count's 0-2. Trent Bill waits on deck. Nick Ammer is in the hole. The throw back to first is not quite in time. He checks on Doster. The count is 0-2 here on Ferguson, as Middleton a little hesitant to fire that ball back to first base. Here comes the 0-2, and that's flown down the right field line. That'll get foul and out of play. Right over to under the press box of John H. Young Stadium, where there is a track meet occurring over there today. No balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball grounded right towards Trevor Wilson. That's going to be through the hole, though. It's picked up by Carson Gerber. He will get it in. It's a third base hit here in the first inning, and the Bulldogs are really in business. So the right-hander, Trent Bill, actually we're going to have a courtesy runner. Yep, it is. Austin Myers is the courtesy runner. Owen Doster is still on second base. Quentin Middleton has allowed back-to-back-to-back hits here to start this one off. He does not have a batter retired to this point. And the Bulldogs still have 2 men on and nobody out. As here's the pitch. First pitch called a strike. Apologize for any backlog issues we may have this afternoon. Just go ahead and bear with us here. We're doing everything we possibly can. No balls, 1 strikes to Mr. Bill. That's bunted. Middleton will pick it up, and he's going to have to throw to first to get the only out he can. So the job is done there from Trent Bill as he advances both runners. Ammer will step in, the shortstop wearing number 6 this afternoon. New Haven leads 1-0 here in the bottom of the first, off the strength of 3 hits. Here's the pitch. Just missed outside, and it's going to go down as ball 1. Middleton has thrown 11 pitches to this point, 2 balls and 9 strikes. He's done a good job of pounding the zone. Here's the pitch. Grounded towards third. That'll go foul. And the count evens at 1-1. As the Knights looking for a strikeout here, or the infield is not playing in, so not going to try to gun down the runner at home unless it's very shallow. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 men aboard for New Haven in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball sent towards third. That's going to get through the hole. It's knocked down by Caleb Kohler and kept on the infield. It's a nice play from Kohler to keep it on the infield, but the run scores, and it's 2-0 New Haven. Now, by no means is New Haven pounding the baseball, but they're putting it in the right spot, and they have the 2-0 lead. And Coach Andy McLean is going to jog out to the mound and have a quick chat with Quentin Middleton. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Norwell Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Bischoff Field on the campus of New Haven High School. The Bulldogs lead at 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. First pitch called a strike on Bryce Minnick. Now the Knights looking for a ground ball to potentially get him out of the inning. The Bulldogs have tallied 4 hits and 2 runs in the inning. Here's the 0-1. That's low. Blocked nicely by Colin Schwartz. And the count is 1-1. Throw back to first. He's going to check on the runner, Ammer. Myers leads away from third. Ammer from first with 1 out. Middleton delivers the 1-1 pitch. It's cut on and missed on a pitch that was low and away in the count to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball low. 2-2. Of course, New Haven with turf behind the plate and in the plate area. And dirt everywhere else. And he's going to have him picked off first. Actually, that's going to be a balk. It's going to be a balk. Coach Andy McLean's going to come out and have a chat. So the count or the score now 3-0 New Haven. It's a tough first inning for the Knights. So there's the balk. And it's 3-0 Bulldogs. Coach Andy McLean is not going to be pleased, but he's certainly not going to change the call. And so the count is 2-2 on Minnick. And 3 runs now in for the Bulldogs. Pitch is high, and the count goes full. Three balls, 2 strikes. Nick Ammer on second base with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Here comes the pitch. Grounded right towards Trevor Wilson at second rather. And he will throw to first for the out. It's the second out of the inning. Nick Ammer takes third base. And Bryce Minnick was retired. 4-3. 2 outs now, and the first pitch is called a strike. It appeared to be a shade low, but it is called a strike. Ryan Perkins stands in there. 0-1. That's ripped right towards Trevor Wilson at second. He will throw to first and finally get the Knights out of the long first inning. In the bottom of the first, New Haven gets 3 runs on 4 hits. There was 1 Norwell error. They leave 1 after 1 complete. It's New Haven 3, Norwell nothing. We're back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Norwell Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
The Big Philly Cheesesteak. Every meat lover's dream. With lots of steak smothered in melted cheese, it's easy to see why this classic is the taste that Philly is so proud of. Subway melts loaded up with your favorite fresh fixins and lots of ooey gooey melty cheese. They're the ultimate in flavor. For a limited time only, try the chicken cordon bleu or the chicken marinara melt. It's melted goodness made irresistible. Subway of Bluffton. Eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you on North Main and inside Walmart.
He shoots, he scores, it's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniels.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Yeah, welcome back to Bischoff Field. That ball grounded towards third. It's just foul. As Levi Long stands in for the Knights. Long will be followed by Ryan Tomlin and Bailey Perkins in the Norwell order in the top of the second. The Bulldogs were able to plate 3 runs in the bottom half of the first on 4 hits. There was 1 error. It was on a pickoff throw by Middleton. It was a 10-pitch first inning for Sean Ferguson, and there's strike 2. Here comes the pitch. Away. And the count to 1-2. Bases empty here, nobody out for Levi Long. Ferguson winds and fires, and Long able to hold up. Pitch just missed, and the count to 2-2. That pitch ripped into center field on a line, and that's going to get in there. It's stopped nicely by Reese Olden, and Levi Long is on with a leadoff single. Ryan Tomlin steps in. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. That'll get out of play. Back towards the track. as we do hear the gun periodically over at the football field, signifying the start of track events. You can see the discus from where we're at out just beyond right field. 0-1. That's low. It's blocked nicely by Hayden Graham. And it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. That's going to be over into the football bleachers. And it's 1-2 now to Tomlin. Ryan batting in the 5 spot today, the designated hitter. Here comes the pitch. Just high, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Off speed high, and the count goes to 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouled back, get out of play, and good at bat here from Ryan Tomlin as he's going to see at least 7 pitches. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. That'll get back out of play again. And the at-bat continues, and the umpire's out of baseballs. And so the count's still full on Tomlin. He has fouled off 4 pitches in the at-bat. He's watched 3 balls. And the pitch. Fouled away at the plate, and a great at-bat now from Tomlin as the next one will be number 9. Engine number 9. Comes set at the belt, and off speed is low, and the Knights have 2 men aboard. Good at-bat from Ryan Tomlin. And Bailey Perkins will step in. Perkins homered last night at Southern Wells. Perkins wears number 14. RBI opportunity here. He squares to bunt, but will pull back on the pitch that was high. And it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And it's pulled back, and it's ball 2. Knights in business here in the top half of the second inning. And the pitch. Perkins watches that one go by. It's clear that he did not have the green light. And it's 2-1. 2-1. Boy, that's called a strike. That appeared to be just below the knees, but it's called a strike, and it's 2-2. That has been consistently called a strike to this point on the few that have been on the lower reaches of the zone. And the pitch. That's ripped into left center field. Back goes Reese Alden. He looks up, and that's going to go. It's gone, and the Knights have tied this thing up in a hurry. A 3-run shot from Bailey Perkins, and it's his second home run in as many games, and the Knights have all of a sudden tied this thing at 3. Dave Bischoff will have a quick chat at the mound. So now, nobody out still. The bases are empty, and Colin Schwartz will step in. Schwartz has struggled at times in the 2016 campaign. And the pitch. high, 1-0. Boy, Perkins really put a charge into that baseball. 1-0 high, 2-0. And when he's missed high for the most part. As second baseman Owen Doster is going to have a quick chat as well. Well, Hayden Graham going to go out and have a chat, try to calm down Sean Ferguson. And the Knights with 2 hits already, as what could be a slugfest here. It certainly looks that way early here at New Haven. 2-0 is in there for a strike at the knees. So the Bulldogs get 3 in the bottom of the first, and the Knights answer with 3 of their own. Pitch just high, 3-1. Here's the pitch. That's ripped into left center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Colin Schwartz is on. And the Knights have 3 hits of their own here in the top of the third. Carson Gerber will step in, batting from the left side. The courtesy runner is Garrett Waybright. So that is the common switch when JV does not have a game. Of course, the JV got rained out this afternoon. So the sophomore Waybright down there at first. And the first pitch to Gerber, he tried to bunt at it, but he pulls back, and it's 1-0. Ferguson has struggled to hit the strike zone, and when he has, it's been tagged by Knights hitters here in the second. Squares to bunt again. This one called a strike on the outside corner. Gerber was not pleased with the call, but nevertheless, the count is even at 1. Here's the pitch. High, 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. Bunted foul. The count now 2-2. And Coach Andy McClain not pleased as Carson Gerber not able to get the bunt down. Not sure that we're going to see him try to bunt with 2 strikes. He's very unlikely. So we'll go ahead and get ready for the 2-2 count here as the conference has concluded. Ferguson comes set at the belt, delivers the 2-2. Outside, 3-2. So the count goes full, and no need to panic the way the Knights have been hitting as of late. Here's the full count pitch, swing and a miss. Gerber's down on strikes. So there is a very light breeze blowing out to right field. As Trevor Wilson will step in. Waybright with a healthy lead away from first, and the pitch misses high above the belt. 1-0 is the count on Trevor. Waybright still with a very good lead. Now he's going to be checked on at first with the throw. Wilson on the right side. The pitch. That's bunted at, and it's going to go foul. And the Knights have had some trouble getting the bunt down. Count is even at 1. Ferguson still works pretty quickly, even with a man on. Pitch is fouled away. That'll get out of play over towards the football field again. Of course, the baseball field in very close proximity So it is 1-2. And the pitch. Oh, boy, check swing. And he certainly didn't go, but the pitch looked to be a strike anyway. 2-2 is the count. And the pitch. Grounded right towards the second baseman, Doster. To short, to first, it is in time, and Trevor Wilson grounds into the double play. Coach Andy McLean is complaining about a balk situation. He really wants a balk, and I don't think he's going to get it. He's very heated after Trevor Wilson grounds into the double play to end the top of the second. In the top of the second, the Knights get 3 runs on 3 hits. There were no errors. They left no one. After 1.5 complete, the Knights and the Bulldogs are tied at 3. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
'Twas the month after Christmas, and all through your homes were the remnants of cookies and candies and scones. You ate so much sugar it made you feel crummy, and you can't fit any more in your overstuffed tummy. Plus, you've been running on empty to get everything done, and to exercise now doesn't sound like much fun.
Could this be your post-holiday anthem? The cooking, the wrapping, the running, the sleep deprivation. You've spent the last couple of months worrying about everyone else. It's time to focus on you. With a membership to the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne. The YMCA provides physical and social enrichment through family-friendly programs. Whether you're taking a group exercise class, learning a new language, connecting with friends, improving your health and well-being, or participating in family outings with the Y. Start the new year on a healthy, active foot for you and your family. To find out more, go to fwymca.org and request a one-day pass from any Y in Allen, Whitley, and Wells County so you can try the Y for yourself.
And welcome back to Bischoff Field on the campus of New Haven High School. The Knights got 3 runs in the previous inning after Trevor Wilson grounds into the double play. And we are just about ready for the bottom of the second. It is roped into center field, but Zach Kintz comes on to make the play. 1 out. Adam Smith will step in. Boy, after a 2-minute top of the first, we have had extended bottom of the first and top of the second innings. That pitch grounded right towards shallow. Wilson will throw to first for the out at second, and that's 2 outs on 2 pitches. Middleton threw 21 pitches in the first inning, 5 balls and 16 strikes through 1 inning. Stepping in as the top of the order, Reese Olden. Olden is the center fielder wearing number 9. Bats from the right side. And the first pitch is called a strike at the knees, breaking ball. And that's very uncommon for Quentin to throw a first pitch breaking ball. Here's the 0-1. Called strike 2, and that's a good fastball. Might have been his best of the day, as it's called strike 2 right beneath the belt, about thigh high. 0-2. Breaking ball fouled back. Ball is 2 strikes to Reese Olden. Here comes the pitch. High, 1-2. Fastball gets away from him a bit. One, 2. Breaking ball sent towards short. Caleb Kohler grabs it and throws the long throw. Not in time. And it's the second time Reese Olden is on with an infield single. It's the same spot as well. And that will be an infield single. Caleb Kohler not able to make the play. He had a nice throw, but not near enough on it to get him, and It's a good throw, but number 4, Owen Doster, will step in. He's the second baseman. And there goes the runner. He swings through it. The throw down to second is not in time. And in there with a stolen base is Olden. 0-1 is the count on Owen Doster. But now a man in scoring position for the Bulldogs. And here's the pitch. Breaking ball flown into center field. Zach Kintz has a beat on it, and he will leap and drop it. Zach Kintz cannot come up with a baseball. The throw to second base is late, and that's going to be, oh, man, hard to give that a single. And a run scores, and New Haven takes the lead 4-3. Well, the wind is blowing out ever so slightly, and it was enough to push it out of the glove of Zach Kintz. So that we are going to score that single and an error. And Sean Ferguson will step in. Huge error. It's the second one of the game for the Knights in as many innings, and they did not have one last night. Pitch is swung on and missed. 0-1. And Dave Bischoff's team has the lead 4-3. Here in the bottom of the second, we are involved in a slugfest here at New Haven. Middleton takes a long look in, finally comes set at the letters and delivers. It's blocked by Colin Schwartz as the pitch missed low, and it's 1-1. Trent Bill waits on deck should Ferguson reach. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Middleton will step off. Here's the 1-1. Grounded right towards Kohler at short. He will throw to first, and this time he's going to make the play without an issue, and the side is retired. 1 run on, let's see, 2 hits, and the Bulldogs will lead 4-3 heading to the top of the third. We're back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Norwell Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
And welcome back to Bischoff Field, the Knights and the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs leading 4-3 as we head into the top of the third. That was an unearned run, by the way, in the bottom of the second. Kintz rips that one down the line, and that's going to go foul as it gets up against the fence, but it is foul. It's just a long strike for Zach, and trying to take out his frustration after mishandling the fly ball in center at the end of that second inning. Ferguson winds and fires, and it's inside, 1-1. Ferguson has now 47 pitches, 20 balls, 27 strikes. 1-1 is inside corner, called strike 2. Here's the 1-2. High, 2-2. That's called strike 3 on the inside corner. 1 out here in the top of the third, and Andy McLean not pleased with the at-bat of Zach. Brody Myers stands in from the right side, wearing number 11, of course, and he bunts it high. It's popped up, and it's going to drop on the left field line, and it's a infield single. It's a bunt single for Brody Myers. Quentin Middleton is batting from the right side here. That popcorn smells delicious downstairs. Myers bluffs. Pitch is called a strike at the bottom of the kneecaps. Oh, 1. That's grounded towards the third baseman, Smith. He's going to have to go to first. That's the only play he has. The stretch by Trent Bill is in time for the second out of the inning. Brody Myers takes second base. 2 outs now. So here comes Levi Long. Long is 1 for 1 with a single. It's a base hit single out to center field. And he does have an RBI opportunity. A base hit should score Brody Myers with good speed. First pitch is called a strike. Comes set, delivers the 0-1. Low, it skips away from Hayden Graham, and Brody Myers will cruise into third. Myers in at third base with I got to give that a pass ball, as that one was right off his glove. Never touched the dirt, wasn't too high either. So now a really good opportunity for Levi to tie this game up at 4. 1 ball, 1 strike. That is ripped into right field. Going back is Zach Vachon, and it is off the wall. Levi Long takes second base. He's going to try for 3, and no, he's going to retreat to second base. And that's going to be it for Levi Long. It's a 2-out RBI double, and we're tied up at 4. Ryan Tomlin is in for Norwell. Here's the pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. He had a great at-bat the first time up. He saw 9 pitches and got on with a walk. Here's the 0-1. Called strike 2, and that one was right in there. Ferguson now with 58 pitches. Here's the 0-2. Called strike 3. Tomlin watches it go by, and that will retire the side. The Knights get 1 run on 2 hits in the inning. To the bottom of the third we go. We are tied at 4. We're back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Yeah, welcome back to Bischoff Field. The Knights and Bulldogs are tied at 4 as we head into the bottom of the 3rd inning. 4 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors, 1 left for Norwell. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 2 left for New Haven. Warming up in the Norwell bullpen is Ryan Tomlin. He is ready to go. He's starting to get hot down there. And leading it off is Trent Bill. He'll be followed by Nick Ammer and Bryce Minnick in the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch is low and away for a ball. Middleton had a total of 33 through 2. And that's foul tipped into the glove for a strike. Ball and a strike. The pitch ripped into left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Leadoff single for Trent Bill. And that will send Nick Ammer to the plate. Ammer's 1 for 1 with a single. Lots of hits today. 12 hits between the two, and we've only played 2.5. The Knights have batted 3 times. The Bulldogs 2. Here's the pitch. Bunted foul. Schwartz is doing a nice job behind the plate today. He's, as we mentioned previously, took a day off yesterday. Of course, he was the DH yesterday. He just didn't catch, and that's bunted out, blocked nicely. He pulled back. Schwartz will fire down to second base. It's not in time. Schwartz was hesitating. He didn't see the runner go. And taking second base is Bill. And that pitch is high, 2-1. Two and one. On Ammer. Here's the pitch. Bunted right down the first base line. Great bunt. Colin Schwartz will pick it up, throw to first for the out. It's the first out of the inning. The job is done. Trent Bill takes third. And it's a sac bunt. So Bryce Minnick will step in. Minnick bats from the right side, but not before Andy McClain will take a trip out to the mound. We'll take a very quick break and be right back. You're listening to tonight's baseball on The Voice.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training. Others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
Now, welcome back to Bischoff Field. The Knights and Bulldogs tied at 4. but the Bulldogs are threatening. New Haven has Trent Bill at third base. Bryce Minnick here at the plate, batting from the left side rather, with one out, grounded right down the third base line, and it's going to go foul. 0-1 the count on Mr. Minnick. Middleton comes set, delivers low, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Grounded right towards Levi Long, and he's gonna bobble it. He was gonna go to the plate and try to get the out there. And that's gonna go as an error. E3, and everybody's safe. New Haven takes the lead 5-4, and Norwell not playing quality baseball today. That pitch is ripped into right field, but right at Carson Gerber, and he will make the play. 2 outs. Graham steps in. Flew out to center back in the second inning. Here's the pitch. Called a strike just above the belt and away. It's called a strike. Pretty big strike zone today for the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes. Schwartz dropped it but throws to second anyway, and he's still safe. Norwell Knights are not playing quality baseball at this point, as Minnick's in there with the stolen base, and they are really struggling. The pitch was a ball. The score is 5-4 New Haven. They've scored in every inning. Here's the pitch. Called strike 2 at the bottom of the kneecaps. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Middleton comes set. And delivers the pitch. It's flown down the right field line. That's foul. That'll get out of play. So Minnick is still on second. 1-2 count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. 1 run across for the Bulldogs. 3 Norwell errors in this one. That ball ripped into left center field. Going back is Kent, and he will make the play. That will retire the side after 3 complete. New Haven 5, Norwell 4. We're back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Norwell Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Hyundai Motors is celebrating 40 years of serving Wells County and the surrounding area with an outstanding selection of low-mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs that are in fantastic condition. And their ASE certified technicians in the service department offer oil changes, brakes, AC tune-ups, as well as a full line of replacement parts and tires, and are the best in customer satisfaction. Visit HyundaiMotors.com to browse their inventory of new and used vehicles.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Welcome back to Bischoff Field on the campus of New Haven High School. New Haven leads Norwell 5-4 as we enter the top of the fourth. So Graham flew out to end the third inning. Perkins homered, and he has all three Norwell, well, three of the four, rather, Norwell RBIs. Ryan Tomlin still warming up in the Knight bullpen. First pitch to Perkins is low for a ball. Perkins will be followed by Schwartz, then Gerber. Called strike one. Count 1-1. Ferguson had 59 pitches through 3. Low and in, 2-1. Well, the good news is the Knights have hit the ball well and have taken advantage of the chances on offense. They've really struggled on the defensive end of things today. Pitch is flown into shallow right field. Zach Vachon has it, and he will make the play. Into the sun. He had to look right up into the sun. And that'll be the first out. So Colin Schwartz steps in 1-for-1 with a single out to left in his first AB. Pitch fouled straight back off the Bischoff Field sign behind the plate. No balls, 1 strike to Colin. And that's low and in, 1-1. This is a big game for both of these teams. The Bulldogs 1-1 in the NE8. The Knights, of course, 0-1. And here's the 1-1. That's called strike 2. Schwartz at the very back of the box with his right foot on the paint. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a pitch that was low and in. And that's the second out of the inning. Here comes Carson Gerber. Gerber 0-for-1 with a strikeout. Pitch is low. Fouled straight back off the mask of the catcher Graham, and it's 1-1. Now we do have, of course, a big day in Indiana. It's Indiana had the voting primaries today. Very important day. Will determine a lot to our next nation's president, and that's right down the third base line, just foul. 1-2. As Gerber narrowly got that one foul, as it nearly clipped third base on its way by, but it jumped foul. So our game time temperature today was 60 degrees. As I will be joined shortly by my counterpart, Greg Van Meter. He's on his way. And the pitch just missed. 2-2. Ferguson into the wind and delivers the 2-2. It's swung on and missed. It's the second strikeout of the day. The side is retired. To the bottom of the fourth we go. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. After 3.5, New Haven 5, Norwell 4. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Norwell Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Hi, this is Ken Mast with New Holland Tri-County. We are looking forward to providing you with sales and service again this year. We are inviting all of our customers to our open house on February the 23rd at our facility on State Road 1, just south of Bluffton. We'll be hosting a Kinsey clinic in the morning from 9 to 11, followed by lunch at noon. If you haven't had the opportunity to check out our expanded facility, this is your chance. In addition to lunch, we will be offering discounts on parts. We'll be on hand to answer any questions you may have. We look forward to visiting with each and every one of you and show you our product lines. Once again, the open house is February 23rd with the Kinsey Clinic from 9 to 11, followed by lunch. New Holland, Tri-County, just south of Bluffton on State Road 1. Hope to see you there.
Yeah, welcome back to Bischoff Field. The Knights have made a couple of defensive changes. Ryan Tomlin on to pitch for Norwell, relieving Quentin Middleton, who went 3 complete. We'll get his numbers in just a moment. Middleton stays in the game and goes to short, and Caleb Kohler exits. So we'll get you the final line right now on Quentin Middleton. Quentin, of course, through a total of 3 innings, he faced 17 batters through 49 pitches and allowed 5 runs. 4 of them were earned. He did not strike out a batter. He did not walk a batter, and he allowed 7 hits. We have just moments away from eclipsing the 1-hour mark this afternoon, as New Haven leads this one 5-4 halfway through. So, Tomlin will face the 9-1-2 hitters for the Bulldogs, Adam Smith, Reese Olden, and Owen Doster. As the sun has really broken out here at Bischoff Field. It's become a very nice afternoon. Tomlin comes set, and the pitch is the bottom of the knees for a strike. That has been called a strike all afternoon. It appears to be just low, but it is called a strike. Tomlin does not throw from the wind. He always goes from the stretch, and able to hold up is Adam Smith, and it's 1-1. One. Called strike 2. Good fastball from Tomlin. Good location on that one. Comes the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. That was a good breaking ball, and it's fought off at the plate. It's still 1-2. And Tomlin is a different pitcher than Middleton. He brings different things to the table. He likes to throw more breaking balls. Here's the 1-2. Fastball flown down the right field line. That's going to get foul. Levi Long makes a diving attempt, but a foot or 2 away from the baseball. So Tomlin still with a 1-2 count against Adam Smith, who has seen 5 pitches in the at-bat. He comes set and delivers. Breaking ball popped up on the infield. It's in foul ground. Colin Schwartz and Levi Long coming over. Long will make the catch as he leans over the railing in the Norwell dugout for the first out of the inning. So that was a good play from Levi Long. And Reese Olden steps in. Olden represents the top of the New Haven order. The Bulldogs are trying to get something going here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, my goodness. The first pitch is called a strike, and that wasn't even close. I understand the strike zone has been large today, but that was almost in the dirt. 0-1. Breaking ball, and that was, that might have been inside, as it's 1-1. My goodness. 1-1. That's grounded right towards the second baseman, Wilson. He will throw to first for the easy out. 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th. 3 ground outs on the infield. Well, take that back. 3 ground balls on the infield for Reese Olden today, but 2 of them have come up with singles as they were both towards the shortstop Kohler. Stepping in is Owen Doster. He is 2 for 2 as well, with a single to center and a single to right. First pitch is just low, and able to hold up is Doster. Here comes the 1-0. High, 2-0. 11 pitches here for Tomlin in the fourth. Here's the pitch. Popped up into shallow center field. Zach Kintz camps under it. And he will haul it in for the third out. It's a 1-2-3 fourth for both teams. After 4 complete, New Haven 5, Norwell 4. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Norwell Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
At Warren Pharmacy, we offer local delivery, accept hundreds of prescription insurance plans, offer special ordering for hard-to-find items, have home health care and convalescent supplies, stock Nature's Bounty, Windmill, and basic vitamins, and Nature's Sunshine nutritional products, along with many other services provided. Warren Pharmacy, 222 North Wayne Street in Warren. You can reach them toll-free at 800-895-7035. Warren Pharmacy, we're big enough to meet your needs, yet small enough to know your name.
Now, welcome back to Bischoff Field on the campus of New Haven High School. The Knights trailing New Haven 5-4 as we enter the top half of the 5th inning. The Knights have 4 runs on 5 hits. They have committed 3 errors, and they've left 1 on base. New Haven has 5 runs on 7 hits, no errors, and have left 3. Trevor Wilson, Zach Kintz, and Brody Myers will bat for the Knights here in the 5th. Levi Long warming up in the Norwell bullpen. And Sean Ferguson still on the mound for the Bulldogs. Wilson is 0 for 1 with a ground out. First pitch is low for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Called a strike. At the bottom of the kneecap. Ball and a strike. Just missed low. That has been consistently called a strike today. And now it isn't. 2-1 is the count. Fouls that one straight back. And the count even at 2-2. We are in the top of the 5th. Pitch is grounded foul again. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. The ball was on the ground. He's going to have to throw to first to complete the play, and he will. And it's the first out of the inning. Now Zach Kintz bats. Kintz has struck out twice, once swinging, once looking. First pitch is grounded right towards the third baseman. Nice hop to Adam Smith, and he will throw to first. It's not in time. It gets away from Trent Bill. Zach Kintz will take second base, and it's an error. That is an error on Adam Smith, as it would have been. He had plenty of time. It was a poor throw, so it's a 2-base error. Here comes Brody Myers. Batting from the right side, wearing number 11. And the pitch is high, 1-0. RBI opportunity here for Brody. Pitch is high, 2-0. 1 out, Zach Kintz on second base here in the top of the 5th. Reaching on the air from Smith. And the pitch low, and the count is 3-0. Sean Ferguson will take his time and take a breath here as he tries to regain his feeling for the strike as it's 3-0. The pitch. High, ball 4, and he lost him. 2 men aboard for Norwell. Four-pitch walk for Brody Myers, and Quentin Middleton will step in. Middleton is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. And Hayden Graham had a word with Mr. Ferguson on the mound. Ferguson's pitch total now at 83, so it is starting to get into the upper reaches. Don't know what kind of stamina he has, but starting to get big for a high school pitcher. First pitch is called a strike, and Middleton pulled back on the bunt. 0-1, as that was right there. He's got to call time and talk to Quentin. As Middleton certainly has the speed to reach and get a bunt single if he puts it in the right spot. So, the conference is over. And Ferguson will come set at the belt. 0-1. Grounded foul down the first base line. It's 0-2 now, and Middleton needs a base hit. A base hit could tie things up for Norwell. Levi Long waits on deck. Tomlin in the hole. Here comes the pitch. Check swing. It's in the dirt, but blocked by Hayden Graham. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Right at the belt, and Quentin Middleton watches it go by. That's the second out of the inning. Long is 2 for 2. He has hit the snot out of the ball today. He has singled and doubled. Here's the pitch to Levi. Called a strike. Bottom of the knees on a breaking pitch. Big situation here for the Knights as they trail at 5-4 here in the fifth. And the pitch. Ripped into center field. Olden got turned around. He's on the run, and he can't make the grab as it one hops the wall. 2 runs are going to score. It's a 2-out RBI double for Mr. Long, and the Knights have taken the lead 6-5. It's the second double of the day for Levi. He's 3 for 3, and the Knights have finally taken the lead 6-5 in a huge situation. Ryan Tomlin will step in, and that pitch is swung on, flown down the right field line, foul ground, and it'll get out of play. Oh, 1-2 Tomlin. Here comes the pitch. It's low, blocked by Hayden Graham. Once again, keep in mind, we apologize for any backlog issues we may have. Just go ahead and refresh your browser and be patient. High, 2-1. Balls and a strike to Tomlin. And that pitch ripped into left field. Down the line, it is a fair ball. It one hops the wall. Levi Long is going to score. Tomlin cruises into second base. Back-to-back, 2-out RBI doubles for the Knights, and it's 7-5. Coach Dave Bischoff is going to take a trip to the mound as the Knights have taken the lead 7-5, and no pitching change. He's already done. We are in the top of the fifth. However, Norwell has not played their best in the field today, so no lead is safe during a slugfest in the Northeast 8. And the courtesy runner is Tyler Skiles. Tyler will run. Tyler Skiles is going to courtesy run for Tomlin. It's Levi Long warming up still for the Knights in the bullpen. Here comes the pitch. Low, 1-0. Comes set. And he's going to go ahead and throw to second base. Check on Tyler. He dives back in head first. 1-0 is the count. Ferguson has thrown 94 pitches today, as that pitch total really starting to creep up. Here's the 1-0. Grounded right towards the third baseman, Smith. He will throw to first, and that will retire the side. The Knights come up with 3 runs this time, and after 4.5, the Knights lead at 7-5. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332. Hyde Motors is celebrating 40 years of serving Wells County and the surrounding area with an outstanding selection of low-mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs that are in fantastic condition. And their ASE certified technicians in the service department offer oil changes, brakes, AC tune-ups, as well as a full line of replacement parts and tires, and are the best in customer satisfaction. Visit HydeMotors.com to browse their inventory of new and used vehicles.
Welcome back to Bischoff Field on the campus of New Haven High School. The Knights now lead it for the first time this afternoon by a score of 7-5 over the Bulldogs. New Haven, of course, allowed 2 hits in the inning. And the Knights have 7 runs on 7 hits now. New Haven 5 runs on 7 hits. Leading it off is the 3-hitter, Sean Ferguson. He'll be followed by Trent Bill and Nick Ammer in the New Haven lineup. Ferguson's 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out today. Tomlin comes set. Will deliver the pitch. Breaking ball low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Ripped right up the middle. That's a base hit. Nearly took Tomlin's head off. And that's a base hit. Hit number 8 for the Bulldogs today, as Trent Bill will step in. No, we don't. Yep, it is Trent Bill. We have the courtesy runner. It is Austin Myers. Still don't have Trent Bill at the plate here. Not sure what we're waiting on here. There we go. Bill's ready now. So a man aboard for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the fifth. Nobody out. Waiting on deck is a new hitter. It's going to be number 2. And we'll get that name with you in a moment. Actually, it's still Nick Ammer. I apologize. I was looking at the back of his helmet, and his helmet has number 2 on it. 1-0 is the count to Bill. That's low, blocked by Schwartz, 2-0. Big situation here as Norwell trying to hold New Haven, and it's been a tough feat for the Knights today. The Bulldogs have scored 3 in the first, 1 in the second, and 1 in the third. The Knights have 3 in the second, 1 in the third, and 3 in the fifth. And Tomlin already behind 2-0 to Trent Bill. And he calls time, steps out. And he's going to check on the runner, Austin Myers. Very interesting story, as the Bulldogs have played 25 innings in 2 conference games. They defeated Leo in 10 innings. They lost to DeKalb in 15. So now they're 1-1 in the conference. And the count here is 2-1 on Trent Bill. Tomlin now at 17 pitches. Here comes the 2-1. Called strike 2. And looked low and away. But it's 2-2. Trent Bill now has an even count at 2. Myers with a healthy lead at first. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball sent towards the third baseman. Perkins throws to second. Wilson will throw to first. He's high, and it pulls him off the bag, so no double play, but they do get 1. They get the lead runner in Myers, so Bill reaches on the fielder's choice. 1 out. Stepping in is Nick Ammer. He grounds it right towards the shortstop. Middleton flips to second for 1. The relay to first is again not in time. 2 ground balls, and they were both potential double play balls, and they still can't get it. 2 outs, and the lead runner gone again. Same situation as last time, except now there's 2 outs. So stepping in is Bryce Minnick, batting from the right side. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out. He reached on an error. The pitch is called a strike. The runner goes. The throw to second base is in time. And there goes Nick Ammer. He is out at second base. He is retired, caught stealing by the 2-6 putout. And that will retire the side after 5 complete. Norwell 7, New Haven 5. We're back in a moment. You're listening to Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
Welcome back to Bischoff Field on the campus of New Haven High School. The Knights leading 7-5 as they're going to send Colin Schwartz, Carson Gerber, and Trevor Wilson to the plate here in the top of the sixth. That's the bottom third of the Norwell order. New Haven has made some defensive changes. Trent Bill is now the pitcher. He relieves Sean Ferguson. Ferguson moves to first base. And no more defensive changes. So we'll get you the final line right now on Sean Ferguson. Ferguson goes for a total of 5 innings. He faced 24 batters through 95 pitches. 7 runs were allowed. 4 of them were earned. He struck out 9 batters, walked 2, and allowed 7 hits this afternoon. Also allowed a home run, a 3-run shot to Bailey Perkins, and that was back in the second inning. So Colin Schwartz is ready to step in. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Colin has struggled at times this season, but had a nice hit in would have been the third, and actually it was the second inning, where he had a base hit following the Perkins home run into left field. 1 for 2 today. Fouled straight back on the first pitch. Gerber waits on deck. 0-1 to Colin. The pitch. Breaking ball sent down the third baseline, foul. That was a nice rip from Schwartz, but just foul. Still, Levi Long heating up in the Norwell bullpen as the breaking ball misses low. It's 1-2. So if you are just joining us, we're in the top of the sixth. The Knights leading 7-5 on 7 hits. New Haven has 5 runs on 8 hits as that pitch is a breaking ball lined into right field, caught by Zach Vachon. So stepping in is Gerber. Swing and a miss. Gerber has struck out twice today. He's struggled at the plate. I don't know if he's not seeing the ball well or what the issue is. Pitch is low and away for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The pitch, fouled straight back, 1-2. So, here comes the 1-2. Breaking ball grounded right back at the pitcher, Bill. He will throw to Ferguson for the second out of the inning. Trevor Wilson will stand in. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. Coach Andy McLean's going to take a moment to talk to Trevor Wilson, as the Knights have 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch called a strike at the belt. 0-1 to Trevor Wilson. Breaking ball missed for a ball. Ball and a strike. High, 2-1. Two and one to the right-handed batter, Wilson. That pitch ripped into left field on a line. It is down. It's past the left fielder, Perkins. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Trevor Wilson will take a big turn, but he's going to stop at second base. He's on with a 2-out double. Zach Kintz will step in. Kintz is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. He reached on an error. And he does have an RBI opportunity. He's struggled to hit the ball today, but he has had a lot of success this season. First pitch is in the dirt, and he swung on it and missed for strike 1. Trent Bill has thrown 12 pitches here in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 1-0. Grounded towards the second baseman, Doster. He will make the play and throw to first to retire the side. So the Knights leave one. They come up with the hit. To the bottom of the 6th we go. The score, Norwell 7, New Haven 5. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Norwell Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you define the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram vehicle that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
And welcome back to Bischoff Field on the campus of New Haven High School. This is Derek Decker alongside Greg Van Meter, bringing you the action live from New Haven as the Knights take a 7-5 lead into the bottom of the 6th. Ryan Tomlin will face Bryce Minnick, Ryan Perkins, and Hayden Graham here in the bottom of the 6th. Of course, if you're just joining us, Quentin Middleton was the starter. He was knocked out in the after 3 complete as that one's bunted down the third baseline, picked up by Perkins, and a strong throw to first is in time for the first out of the inning. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Good play there by Bailey. Well, maybe. Can you hear me at all?
How about now?
Yeah. Well, I can hear you.
Okay. Not sure what our issue is.
Could be this.
Yep. That pitch is popped up on the infield. Foul ground, Levi Long under it, and he will make the play for the second out. How about now?
Well,
that's better.
Yeah, that is better.
Okay.
I just turned up the headset volume just a little bit.
Okay.
Derek doing a great job here at New Haven again today, and we actually got a decent weather day today.
And we did, and we really did, and after not seeing the sun for several days. That pitch grounded right towards the shortstop Middleton. He will throw across the diamond and scooped nicely by Levi Long. That is a 3-pitch inning for Ryan Tomlin. It does not get better than that. After 6 complete, Norwell 7, New Haven 5. We return in a moment. You're listening to Tonight's Baseball on The Voice.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus. For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Yeah, welcome back to Bischoff Field as the Knights take a 7-5 lead here into the top of the 7th. And it's been a perfect day for baseball. The light breeze has come and gone out to right field. It helped Bailey Perkins get a 3-run homer out to left center. And the Knights have hit the ball well again today after putting up 11 hits yesterday down at Southern Wells via en route to a 11-3 victory. They have 8 today. New Haven has matched it at 8, and they've led for most of the baseball game before the top of the 5th. It was tied a couple times, but New Haven ultimately never gave up the lead until the 5th. The Knights will send Brody Myers, Quentin Middleton, and Levi Long to the plate here in the 7th. That's the 2-3-4 hitters.
Well, just to wrap up that bottom of the 6th, 3 pitches by Ryan Tomlin, his most effective inning that I've seen him throw this year, and an excellent pick by Levi Long there at first base. That was a bit of an in-between hop.
It was.
From Middleton.
And you don't see 3-pitch innings all too often. You never see it at the professional level. That's up and in, 2-1, as the strike zone has been undeniably large this afternoon.
Well, as long as it's consistent, that's all you want.
And it isn't. But that's the way it goes sometimes.
Oh.
I'm not sure what he was trying to do. He was trying to bunt at it and kind of flipped it, and he missed it. It's 2-2.
Yeah, the third baseman was playing pretty deep, so it wasn't a bad idea.
Yep.
But tough to bunt a curveball, especially one that's away from you.
The Knights have had a lot of trouble getting the bunt down this afternoon. 2-2 high, and the count runs full.
Brody Myers having a good spring for Coach McLean.
Keep in mind, if you are having trouble with your backlog, just go ahead and stay with us. Perhaps refresh your browser, as that is called strike 3 just above the belt. And that's the first out of the inning. Brody Myers not happy with the call. But nevertheless, it's the first out. Quentin Middleton steps in. He's 0 for 3 with a pair of strikeouts and a ground out.
Yeah, that was looked to be a generous outside corner on that.
Yeah, that's bunted right back at the pitcher, Bill. He's going to have a tough play to catch a streaking Middleton, but he will get it by a step. 2 outs.
First baseman Long.
And Coach McLean will call time and have a quick chat with Levi, who is 3 for 3 today with a single and a pair of doubles. I believe he has, and we'll go ahead and check on it and be certain. He has 3 RBIs. He had the 2 RBI double in the 5th that gave Norwell the 6-5 lead before Tomlin added another one. First pitch is called a strike at the knees. Trent Bill's pitch total now at 21, 6 balls, 15 strikes. Tomlin has thrown 24 through 2. Low and away for a ball.
That's filling it up by both of the pitchers to this point. Long, clear at the front of the box. Of course, that's a pretty small box they've got painted.
Yeah, it's a very small box in the turf, but you can't change it, so.
That's true.
Colin Schwartz was standing with his foot on the back of the box, and that's up and in for ball 3.
Yeah, the problem you have with that turf, and you can see it, where it's been worn down to the point where that gets really slick.
Yes, it does.
Which can make it tough for a catcher.
3-1. Called strike 2. The bottom of the kneecaps. And that's nowhere close to the lowest strike he's called today. 3-2, 2 outs, base is empty, and that's nubbed, and it's just foul, as that just barely, the spinner is to the left of the bag, so the count stays 3-2. We've had a couple of those plays today where it narrowly misses third base. Payoff pitch, breaking ball, called strike 3. Just low, but that's where it's been called today. So here comes the last chance for New Haven. To the bottom of the 7th we go. Norwell leading 7-5. We return in a moment.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Yeah, welcome back to Norwell Baseball as we head into the bottom of the 7th. It's the last call for New Haven. We're going to have a pinch hitter. It's going to be number 24. It's Juan Bonilla.
Well, and frankly, Derek, I'm pleased that Ryan Tomlin seems to have found a hat that'll stay on his head.
Yeah, and it's only come off by force today. Very unusual. So Bonilla is the pinch hitter. Big right-hander wearing number 24. Of course, it is an interesting endeavor to climb in and out of this press area, especially getting equipment up here. That was fun.
Yeah, I've had to do that more than a couple times. I like this facility, though.
It is, and we have a great view here on the third base side. First pitch misses low.
It's always nice to be a little elevated.
Yeah, we had a great view last night, as you saw in the video feed at Southern Wells. That pitch ripped into left field. That's going to be down for a base hit. Leadoff single for New Haven.
That ball was smoked.
It was. And that will bring up the top of the order. Reese Olden. And Olden is 2 for 3 with a pair of infield singles. He's not gotten the ball out of the infield. 2 singles and a ground out. They were both deep in the hole at shortstop. Of course, the shortstop then was Caleb Kohler. Now it's Middleton. First pitch, low and in for a ball.
Bonilla doesn't appear to be much of a threat to run from first base. It doesn't mean a whole lot anyway. Down by 2.
Ground ball sent towards the shortstop Middleton. Actually, it's Wilson who handles it. Steps on second. The throw to first is in time. And the first base coach for New Haven is very displeased with the call. He said Long pulled his foot. But nevertheless, it will go down as a double play. And that's huge for the Knights.
Yeah, some miscommunication out there at the second base bag as Trevor Wilson kind of overruled Quentin Middleton on the play. You don't see that too often. Typically, it's the shortstop's role to take that play as he's got all his momentum going towards first base. But Trevor doing a good job making that happen.
So the Knights are now 1 out away from their first Northeast 8 victory in history. First pitch, low and away. We have mentioned that New Haven has played 25 innings in 2 games in the Northeast 8.
Wow.
They lost in a 15-inning battle to DeKalb and beat Leo in 10. 1-0, call the strike at the belt.
Taken all the way on that pitch.
Yep. Do have Norwell competing in a track meet over there this afternoon. 1-1. Called strike 2.
There's a breaking ball, and it had a little bite to it at the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, Tomlin has a pretty good breaking ball, and he's not afraid to throw it. Throws it much more often than the starter, Middleton. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, called strike 3, and the Knights win. And they defeat New Haven on the road by a score of 7-5. We'll go ahead and tally the final statistic. We'll be back in a moment with your postgame show. The Knights win 7-5. We'll be right back.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Yeah, welcome back to Bischoff Field for the final time today as the Knights pull out a 7-5 victory on the road in the Northeast 8. And that leaves the race wide open as Leo's been beaten. The majority of teams in the conference are 1-1 coming into today. I don't think so, not to my knowledge, as it's a very tight race in the first year, and we have seen ties galore in the Northeast 8. We had 4 teams tie with 3 losses in only 7 conference games in basketball for the new Northeast 8. Today, though, the Knights came up with 7 runs on 8 hits. They committed 3 errors and left 3. They scored 3 in the first, 1 in the third, and 3 in the fifth. New Haven came up with 3 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third, for a total of 5 runs on 9 hits. They committed 1 error and left 3. Game time today was 1 hour, 43 minutes. We'll go ahead and get to some individual stats for you right now. For New Haven, go ahead and start off with their offense. New Haven, Reese Olden led off. He was 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Owen Doster was 2 for 4 with 2 singles and an RBI. Sean Ferguson, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Trent Bill, 1 for 2 with a single. Nick Ammer, 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Bryce Minnick, 0 for 3 with an RBI. Ryan Perkins, 0 for 3. Hayden Graham, 0 for 3. Adam Smith, 0 for 2. And Austin Myers scored a run. Juan Bonilla was 1 for 1, and then was forced out at second base. On the double play in the 7th inning, on the pitching end of things for New Haven, Ferguson, we already recapped him, but we'll do it again. 5 innings, he faced 24 batters through 95 pitches, 7 runs, 4 of them were earned, walked 2, struck out 9, allowed 7 hits this afternoon, and that 3-run homer to Bailey Perkins that was the 2nd inning, I believe. Trent Bill came in relief and through the last 2 innings faced 7 batters through 27 pitches. Did not walk a batter, struck out 2, allowed 1 hit. That'll wrap it up for Dave Bischoff's New Haven Bulldogs. For your Knights, on the offensive end, Zach Kintz 0 for 4 and scored a run. Brody Myers 1 for 3. And scored twice. Quentin Middleton 0 for 4. Levi Long 3 for 4 with a single, 2 doubles, and 3 RBIs. Ryan Tomlin 1 for 2 with a run, a double, and an RBI. Bailey Perkins 1 for 3 with a run and a 3-run homer. Colin Schwartz 1 for 3 with a single. Carson Gerber 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts today. Trevor Wilson 1 for 3 with a double, and that will wrap up the offensive end. Of course, the Knights pulled out 8 hits today. Quentin Middleton was the starter. He threw 3 innings, faced 17 batters, threw 49 pitches. He allowed 5 runs. 4 of them were earned. He allowed 7 hits, did not walk a batter, did not strike out a batter. Ryan Tomlin came in relief for 4 innings, and Tomlin's actually going to get the win today. 12 batters faced. He threw 32 pitches.
Wow. That's really efficient.
It's very efficient. Well, the 3-pitch inning helps. He struck out 1, did not walk a batter, and allowed just 2 hits today. So the Knights win this one 7-5 on the road. It's a very quality road win here in the Northeast 8. You got anything else?
Yeah, this New Haven team, for Norwell to come up here and take them out on their home field.
Yeah.
Quality win. I mean, they've got a class of, I believe they're juniors this year.
There's a ton of them.
Yeah, that really have stood out over the years as an upcoming class.
Yep.
in this conference and for this school. And for Coach McLean's squad to come in here and get a come-from-behind victory, I think says they're definitely on the right track as they head into the meat of the NE8 schedule. Of course, they've still got Belmont to reschedule. I haven't seen that date yet.
The date is May 16th. That's a week from Monday.
Okay.
They do have another conference game this week. Of course, they play Adams Central in a non-conference game, which is still up in the air right now as the rain may interfere with that.
Yeah.
Thursday is that home conference game against East Noble before the doubleheader on Saturday against Bluffton. And then they have 6 more games the next week, followed by 5 games in the final week of the regular season before sectional play. And that, of course, back to a 6-team sectional at Belmont. They lose Northfield and Eastbrook and gain Marion in that sectional. But definitely a quality win today on the road. And as you mentioned, a come-from-behind victory as they did not play their best baseball in the field. Defensively, they struggled at times, struggled to make plays. Of course, the 3 errors, they really hurt. And you had a couple errors. You had a drop fly ball in center field that allowed a run to score, which actually gave New Haven the lead at the time. So it's a very good come-from-behind win for the Knights. Of course.
Yeah, and I think it shows this squad's resilience.
Oh, absolutely.
To go through that and obviously not play up to the expectations of what they have or Coach McLean, but to be able to come out on the winning end of the equation is pretty substantial.
Yeah, and it's a really good group of leadership from these seniors here at Norwell, and even some of the underclassmen have good leadership qualities. So this team will be led well for the years to come. So the final score one more time: Norwell 7, New Haven 5. The Knights improved to 1-1 in the conference and 9-1 overall. The Bulldogs fall to 1-2 in the conference and 10-5 overall. Go ahead and join us tomorrow at Norwell if you can. Well, we'll go ahead and keep an eye on that as the rain may play havoc with that one. If it doesn't, we'll be on live. And if that game doesn't happen, we'll be on live on Thursday to bring in conference action before Scott Menser is on the call on Saturday for the doubleheader against Bluffton. So the final score, Norwell 7, New Haven 5. For Greg Van Meter, this is Derek Decker saying so long, everybody.
We hope you enjoyed this high school sports broadcast on the Voice Sports Network. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
The preceding production is property of Voice Enterprises, and all rights are reserved worldwide. Thank you for listening to this production of Voice Enterprises, taking media in a new direction.